Choose joy. It's easy to wake up any given morning and think nothing of it. Go about your routine, complain about being tired, groan about having to do work. Sure, it's understandable. It's almost human nature to point out all the bad things, analyze all of what could be better, instead of realizing that joy is not a destination, but a choice. Not something that can one day be, but something that is a possibility right now. True joy is your portion. You don't have to let fear or failure have the final say. You didn't control the environment you grew up in. You couldn't control the people who were around you at all times. You were not deciding much, but now is different. Now you can choose joy. You can wake up and decide to not be sad. Yes, you may have problems, but there are solutions on the other side that have your name on it. Sure, you may be facing a huge decision, but the peace of God is your portion. It is up to you how you will view your situations. It is known that we are either living in the past, present, or future. So you are either overanalyzing something that has already happened, that no longer has power over you, anxious about something that is to come that you cannot preview, or you are choosing to live in the moment, which is where you should desire to be. Too often, you may be so occupied that you miss the blessings right in front of you. Sometimes so ambitious that you don't see you've already gotten so far in this thing called life. But when you choose joy, it opens your eyes to the bigger picture, that even what hurt you was sent to help you view yourself from a higher perspective. When you realize the struggle has actually left you stronger, you cannot help but leave bitterness and anger at the door and walk into a place of joy, hope, and wonder. It's not enough to just be happy. Happiness is a wavering emotion, but joy is gladness not based on circumstances. The good word says the joy of the Lord is your strength. And if this is to be true, then your strength will never run out, and your joy is always full. It is a fountain just waiting for you to continuously take a sip. You are more fortunate than you feel, more fierce than the fear has led you to believe. No matter what the situation, I dare you to say this with me: I choose joy. Did you hear that? That was the sound of your value going up. A joyous person reaps blessings simply because a grateful heart is a magnet for miracles. You don't have to wait for things to feel right. Decide that your feelings will be determined by your faith, and not your faith determined by your feelings. You've chosen joy. There's no need to look back now. Step into the joy of the Lord and see all of the possibilities unfold. As we close your eyes. Picture yourself on a beautiful boat. The weather is sunny with a little bit of breeze. You've just had an amazing meal and you are ready to relax. Full in your belly and even fuller in heart. In the midst of the music and waves getting a little bigger, you see a cozy blue seat and it's practically calling your name. With a soft smile, you plop down. Take a deep breath and just gaze at the sea. In this moment, you aren't thinking of what has or will happen. You are just right here, right where you need to be. Without opening your mouth, say it in your head and heart right now. I choose joy. This feeling of content does not have to leave you. The feeling of sun and warmth can go with you wherever you go. Without anger, malice, or hatred, you can live a life that always feels like the cozy blue chair. It isn't naive to say joy is your portion now and forever. Just like the sun always comes after the rain, there's a point in your life when you choose who has the final say. Welcome in your season of joy. May the sun go wherever you go. May the rain bring a great rainbow, and may you reap and sow from a beautiful meadow. Joy is whispering back to you right now. You've made the right choice. Now go and watch your joy overflow.